Hello and welcome to At Home in the Digital Age, brought to you by IT Central. I'm your host, Lee Midlane, and today we're venturing into a crucial aspect of the retail world that often goes unnoticed, but is incredibly vital: data protection and compliance. In the age of digital transactions and online shopping, understanding and adhering to regulations like the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, is not just a legal necessity, it's a cornerstone of customer trust and business integrity. So, whether you're a retail business owner, a manager, or just curious about how businesses protect your data, this episode is packed with insights you won't want to miss. Let's dive into the complex yet fascinating world of data protection and compliance for small businesses. Let's unravel the basics of GDPR and why it's a game changer in data privacy, especially for retailers. GDPR, or the General Data Protection Regulation, is a comprehensive data protection law that came into effect in the European Union in 2018. But its impact goes far beyond European borders. Essentially, it sets stringent rules for how companies should handle the personal data of individuals. So, why is GDPR a big deal for retailers? Retailers collect a vast amount of personal data, from customer names and addresses to their shopping preferences and credit card details. GDPR mandates that this data must be collected, processed, and stored under strict conditions, with the utmost respect for the individual's privacy rights. It's not just about compliance, it's about showing customers that their data is treated with care and respect, which in turn builds trust, a crucial ingredient in today's customer relationship. GDPR has set the tone globally for data privacy, with many countries adopting similar regulations. This means, as a retailer, understanding and implementing GDPR compliant practices is essential, not only for legal compliance, but also for building a reputation as a trustworthy and customer centric business. Now, let's delve into practical steps that retailers can take to ensure GDPR compliance. First and foremost, understand the data you collect. It's essential to know what type of personal data you're gathering from customers, how you're using it, and where it's being stored. This understanding is the foundation of compliance. One common challenge is maintaining data accuracy and minimizing data collection. Only collect data that's necessary for your business operations and ensure it's accurate and up to date. Another key aspect is obtaining clear consent. Be transparent with customers about why you're collecting their data and how it will be used. Make sure the consent process is straightforward and easy for customers to understand. Data security is paramount. Implement robust security measures to protect the data you hold. This includes secure storage, regular security audits, and ensuring that any third parties you work with are also GDPR compliant. Training your staff is crucial. They need to be aware of the importance of data privacy and know how to handle customer data correctly. Regular training sessions can help keep everyone up to date with the latest requirements and best practices. Lastly, be prepared for data breaches. Have a response plan in place so you know exactly what steps to take if a breach occurs. This includes notifying the relevant authorities and affected individuals as required by GDPR. By focusing on these areas, you can effectively navigate the challenges of GDPR compliance, ensuring you not only meet legal obligations but also reinforce customer trust and loyalty. Trust is the cornerstone of any successful customer relationship, especially in retail, and a significant part of building that trust revolves around how we handle customer data. Let's talk about the best practices for responsible data handling. First, transparency is key. Always be clear with customers about how their data is being used. This transparency not only complies with GDPR, but also strengthens customer trust. Next, limit data access within your organization. Ensure that only those who need to access customer data for the job role can do so. This minimizes the risk of data breaches and misuse. Regular audits of data handling practices are crucial. Assess how customer data is collected, used, and stored, and make improvements wherever necessary. Also, invest in customer education. Inform your customers about their data rights and how you protect their data. This not only empowers them, but also demonstrates your commitment to data protection. Finally, show your customers that you value their data by implementing robust security measures and promptly addressing any concerns or queries they might have regarding their data. By adhering to these best practices, you can ensure you not only comply with data protection regulations, but also build a foundation of trust with your customers. To delve even deeper into data protection and compliance, particularly in the retail sector, we have a comprehensive free course at Bridgeworks Training that aligns perfectly with today's episode. This course is designed to provide clarity and actionable steps on topics like GDPR compliance, data privacy, and building customer trust through responsible data handling. It covers the essentials of data protection laws, practical compliance strategies, and how to implement these in a retail setting. The course also focuses on the nuances of customer data handling, offering best practices and real-life scenarios to help businesses not only comply with legal requirements, but also excel in customer trust and loyalty. For those looking to deepen their understanding or ensure their business practices are up to date, this course is an invaluable resource. It's packed with expert knowledge and practical advice, making it an ideal companion to this podcast episode. I want to encourage everyone listening to subscribe to At Home in the Digital Age. Share this podcast with your colleagues and friends who are navigating the digital world, especially those in business. Your support helps us bring more insightful content to you every week. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this episode has shed light on the importance of data protection in business and has equipped you with practical strategies for compliance. Don't forget to check out our course at Bridgeworks Training for more in-depth insights on this topic. That's down in the show notes below. Until next time, keep thriving in the digital age. This is Lee Midlane signing off from At Home in the Digital Age. Stay safe, stay informed.